Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you a little bit of a PvP video on probably my new favorite defense team. I think this team is relatively strong due to various reasons and just how the monsters themselves work in general, given traits and just skill-wise too. So let's talk about this one by one. First up, your main boy in the middle, Parjath, aka your boy Clipium. Clipium is relatively nice. It synergizes so well with the other two for various reasons. The first being it's immune to stun. That's probably the most fundamental thing. This is one of the better taunt tanks in the game because it's immune to taunt, stun. And being the fact the only thing these two do in terms of a deny sense is stun. Regardless if anyone does like a skill mirror or whatever, and if the enemy goes for like if the enemy goes for a deny stun or like a single target stun or whatever, or like if my monsters get like possessed or whatever have you, the enemy has skill mirror. If my monster gets possessed and does a stun skill, it doesn't actually do anything. It doesn't do anything helpful for them. So that's really nice and huge. It allows me to do plays really well. Even the defense is able to do plays. And it's not a brittle monster too. So even if like let's say my damage dealer gets controlled and it does go for him, it'll do a nifty amount of damage, but it's not gonna be severe. It'll be fine. It's also a mega taunter. It can draw in everything, and it's just really good at protecting uh, my damage dealer. It's really good at protecting my damage dealer. I don't really have to worry about Wallet Willy because naturally, as long as Parjath is alive, Wallet Willy cannot be touched under any condition unless the enemy does a trait disable skill. And for whatever reason, people don't trait disabled, which they should. in this natural trait of taunt meta that people should really use trait disabled on these kind of defenses, but people aren't. So you can get a lot of wins off that. Marquis de Famplay, the recent team race monster. This provides the team with DOTs, and not only that, it also provides the DOT that Parjath does. So that means Parjath, or Clipium doesn't have to run Sunburn AoE. He can run another utility skill, offering either more protection on himself, and or just another AoE buff or just utility skill, like his Dark Hater or whatever have you. And he doesn't have to run his DOT skill. This is relatively nice. Another thing too is I can run another single target skill rather than the AoE poison. I don't have to stack poison because Wallet Willy already does poison, and he does bleed. Essentially alone, this guy gives me 3 DOTs, which is awesome. He provides ignition, burning, and poison. This offers a lot of DOT in total. I do believe that, if I'm not mistaken, that would be, well, ignition's 20, burning's 15, and sunburn's another 50. Well, no, I think burning was 10, right? I actually can't remember. But it's just a lot of DOT stacking, and Wallet Willy here does, poison and bleeding, which is another 10 for both, so that's 20. And that's just stacks. It's just a lot of DOT. And I don't even need to build damage. It's just crazy. He's also my burster. He also gets rid of things for me, which is nice. And then Wallet Willy, he provides cleaning support, AoE stunning control. This last monster, Wallet Willy here, or aka O'Reilly, lets me do so many different things because since he can't be touched, I can clean up any faster monster's offensive play. I'd say overall this team's really nice. The only thing I don't like is cooldowns activate. I think cooldowns kind of hurts the bigger skills I run on my Clipium. But if I don't run those bigger skills on defense, I again, my defense build is different than my offensive build. We are using my offensive build in this video. I do run lower cooldown, so it's not as big of a deal. When I do put him on defense, I do actually run the sunburn skills. I will say that I will run the lower cooldown sunburn skill just to give him something to do after a turn. And that's the team. We're gonna do some PvP today. In the first base, I kind of want to try is this Kihaku base. It's the last Kihaku and Burat. I want to see the limitations of it. This team's looking pretty good, so I should be able to see what I can and can't do. Alright, so I got controlled pretty hard there. I can actually go for he's here to help. I'll clean my clip PM. For whatever reason, I have evasion. Oh, oh, that was the random buff. Oh, that was the random buff. Oh, that's cute. I got the I got the random buff. Oh, that's adorable. I like that. Now, what can I actually go for here? Being the fact I did clean the effect, I will actually be affected by a deny again. So let's actually go for that stun. That was adorable. Now that I have, I can actually do quite a few things here. Uh, what do I really want to do? I could go for the shield, or I could go for stamina regen. Let's go. I want to say I don't think we can do, and I still have my relic too. Like even if I don't go for the extra turn, let's give my Marquise de Flambe stamina regen, and then let's just give everyone whatchamacallit, their stamina back. So I can actually go for AoE stun. I've stunned this last, so that's good. And it doesn't really matter that it did because it seems it seems like they were able to do all that anyway. You can go for AoE sunburn. That's fine. You can go for he's here to help clean my clip PM. I can clean clip PM. I can put on defense. Oh my god, look at this. I'm beating a Flassa base. This is insane. I can go for Megaton. Let's do that. That way you can't, you know, that's crazy. That's insane. I can beat a I can beat a Thalassa. Whoa. Dude, this is a 130 Thalassa base. What the fuck? It's amazing. I like this team. This team's really busted. I like it. It's nice. This team works really well. Let's try a skill mirror base. I want to try a skill mirror base. Let's do that. Let's see if we can find our Remtar, my boys. Let's find a Remtar base. Because I want to test out the skill mirror concept. Ragnarok's kind of RNG. He might not go for it. But I still do kind of want to do this base because I want to do this base because Coral and Ragnarok's a pretty strong combination. I want to see if I can beat this one. It is a really strong team comp. Let's try it. Alright, so it did Ruby Explosion, and he did get the skill mirror. I could go for, if I went for like the AoE, it did start the game off with skill mirror, but let's actually, these could go for the stun play. I don't have my Mega Taunt up yet, so whatever I do is also a consequence actually. Let's clean Marquise. Oh, I got triple damage there. Oh, he stunned me, of course. Didn't do me much good. Let's do AoE stun now. Good. We can go for the DOT. And our double DOT. I missed the Zyron, which is shitty, but that's fine. Do 0 damage. Oh, we got the 0 damage stuff. Oh, he healed. He's actually got the. He still has the Ragnarok up. All right, so there is a limitation. There are limitations. This duel right here is still really strong. So it does. I don't think it beats. I don't think it beats this specific situation. I'll do the AoE DOT. And he gets his ult. Alright, so that's good to know. I'm happy that I learned that. I'm happy to know that it doesn't do well against this specific combination. Dude, this guy's running double drink. You can't run double. You can't run two of the same monsters, can you? I kind of want to do it just because. I kind of want to do it, but it's probably not the best idea though. Actually, yeah, I kind of want to try it. This guy's like, oh, you know what? This is the double monster glitch. I don't know if I really want to do it though, because I want to do legit battles, and I don't think you can stack double monsters, can you? That's weird. I don't think you could. I don't think you can. That's weird. Unless is that a thing? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. But that guy's got double stacking. If I hated myself, I'd do it. Let's see if we can find skill mirror. I already know it's good against that. I kind of want to try. Let's try this defense. Let's try another War Master base. What they got? Cooldowns, torture immunities. Yes. Go for the AoE stun, I guess. There's no reason to go for any other play. Let's clean up my denier. Everyone's immune to torture, so that doesn't do me any good. Is she still immune? Oh, she's not immune to torture. I can actually clean my Eclippium still, too. So let's actually go for that. Let's hit Thalassa. I didn't land the DOT. That's really bad, actually. And oh, how'd that work? I thought I moved. Oh, you know I didn't land the DOT. That's why. That's why I didn't land the DOT. I didn't do He's Here to Help, and I didn't clean the bad effects. Whoops. Let's fix that now. Oh, he's got damage return up. This would not. This wouldn't stack on my whatchamacallit. Oh, but she doesn't. Here, let's kill that. That needs to go. Positive effects blocks gotta recharge. Let's do AoE stun. Let's focus that down. And I missed the ignition. It's kind of nads. Let's do a mega taunt. Oh, I got positive effect blocked. He's here to help clean that. I should have cleaned my damage dealer, but that's fine, I guess. I've been cooldowns activated. That's kind of bad. Gotta recharge. Oh, is that done? Okay, cool. The DOT is done. I can actually go for the AoE stun, and it's not really a consequence. All that really did was give him Mega Taunt. Oh, you know what? You could kind of do dope shit with that. It's not good for my situation here because I need to kill that stupid Shizar. But, no, you can do some pretty nice stuff with that. For example, since the stacks now, you can kill that Ragnarok. In a worse situation, I lost the war coin. But, we live and learn. I don't think any of the monsters did an extra turn skill. Which isn't the best thing in the world for my Marquise, because that means this passive didn't activate at all. I like those defenses that don't run extra turn skills. It's not a chance, not because it's a chance to improve victory, but more so over it's just uh it is just a good idea because a lot of people are running anticipation nowadays. Or like any defense that's running an extra turn monster will just run anticipation. So it's nice to not run those skills, or like it pretty much kind of nullifies the whole game plan of bringing an anticipation to monster and just winning off that alone. So it's a good defense strat, or like to run like if you run like a Charmless for example, but you don't run any extra turn skills. Or I don't think he actually does that though. I don't think he has enough skills to make that work. But the main gist of it is running a monster that has, well, he has multiple skills that do extra turn skills, just running, really strong solid hits, and then they can't really get their trait procced. But that's it for this video. That was my PvP team. Overall, I really like it. It's really good against Warmasters. I might swap out the shield skill for uh the control a skill. But I'm gonna do more videos on this team because I think it's a lot of fun, and it's really worth exploring, like all my do can'ts and don't. The more time I take in terms of breaking down what I can and can't do with this team, the better I'll get with it, and it's gonna be really nice over time. I think He's Here to Help was really, really nice. I think I should make Marquise de Flambe slower than Clipium. I think I should always have a rune slower so Clipium can go for a clean play. I don't know if the AI would go for He's Here to Help on Clipium. I think it would, because it would be the monster before it, and then the Clipium could clean Marquise de Flambe. I think that would be pretty helpful, because essentially cleans everything that needs cleaning. I was right about cooldown's activation being an issue. Like in fights where I was fighting cooldown's activation monsters, it wasn't doing me much good. Or at least they kept activating the cooldown, so I couldn't use the regen skills. I couldn't run the regen stamina. I mean, like the AoE stamina regen, or like the gain or whatever. So that's it for this specific video. There'll be more on this in the future. I'm Dib the Awesome, and I'll catch you guys later.